going, guys? Out here at Gap Creek, Patrick's filming, got the e-bike. We're going to be doing a how-to today, and we're going to be doing how to ride berms. A lot of you guys always are asking how do I corner so fast and all that sort of stuff, so today I'm going to attempt to explain how. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to explain is actually setting yourself up for the corner, because that's probably the main thing, is setting yourself up, making sure that you're going to have the right line throughout the whole corner and then come out still with speed. This bit here is actually probably 20 meters before the corner, but you can actually start setting yourself up here. So see, what most people do is that they will take this line down through here in all this loose gravel, and then you're still going to go around the corner and then you're going to go into the next one. Whereas probably the more experienced rider, you can see that they would come straight through here, straight over this line here, and then doing that actually sets you up much straighter for that next one. So first line I'm going to do is actually the line that you're not meant to take, so that you guys can actually see how much slower it is and how much more corners you have to do and that sort of stuff. So you're coming in down, and then people go like this. So you're coming in down, and then people go like this. You're washing off all your speed. I may have made that look pretty cool because I did like a little cut into it, but you're washing off speed, you're risking losing pressure in your rear tyre. So I'm going to show you the right line now that is much faster and smoother by going up a bit higher rather than taking it in and cutting into it. Looks cool if you're trying to achieve that, but if you want to go fast, then you take the high line. So over that long, straightening out the corner, ripping that. So over that log, straightening out the corner, ripping that. So you might have been able to see that felt much better. The whole run felt more connected. It just felt smoother and flowier, and smooth is fast. So the idea of cornering is that depending on the corner, because it really depends on how big the berm, how long it is, that sort of stuff. But most of the time, you want to have your pedals level like so. By doing that and also leaning the bike and not your body, because you don't want to be leaning yourself and keeping the bike straight. You want to be leaning the bike and then putting your pressure on your outside foot, the one that's down, and then that way you're actually gripping in and you're pushing those fat Maxxis tires down into the ground and you're getting more grip. Whereas if you were to ride like this and bend yourself into the corner, then you're just not getting all the traction that you can get off those tires. Coming in, I've set up my line, popped it, and then I'm leaning the bike over and getting that grip. Keep an eye out for where my eyes are looking, because I'm always looking up and out of the corner. That's probably the biggest tip I can actually give you, is looking at the exit of the corner. Also, this takes a lot of practice. These are just some tips that will really help you. Like once you have your basics down, like what I'm teaching you now, you just have to go out there and practice, because it does take a lot of time to be able to kind of perfect it. And you'll know once you've perfected it, because it feels really good, and just connecting the berms just feels so smooth. So one of my last tips before I do a few more demonstrations is braking. So as I said before, you want to do all your braking before the corner, but obviously most of the time you're going to need to brake in the corner as well. If you do not jam on both your brakes. Don't jam on your front brake, because you might lose traction. You might just, front wheel might wash under you. So if you're going to brake, just lightly grab your back brake and kind of use that to your advantage going through the corner, but you don't want to lock it up, because that's when you're going to skid and ruin your corner. So a little bit of back brake there, leaning the bike. So I thought I was done explaining it. Just had a rider come through then, and he cornered, and it reminded me to explain attack position, because he was really upright. He did not lean the bike over. The bike was straight. He was kind of leaning his body, but he was also really upright, like standing up, arms straight like this, and he was like trying to move his body, and it just did not look smooth or link up well. So you want to be in an attack position, which is pretty much bending your arms head up, looking up through the corner, and yeah, having that attack position. And I'm going to try and ride fast. So this is attack position. Woo! So that's non-attack position. This is attack position. Woo! See there, I almost washed out the front wheel. I think if I wasn't in attack position, I would have lost it, but the attack position also helps you to be able to kind of regain like traction or your position if you do wash out like that. So we've come to a different berm now. So this one here, you can see It's got a bit of a lip on this on the line coming in. It's got a few braking bumps here. They're not too bad at the moment though. So it comes in similar to the last one, and then it hooks it a whole 180 degrees back to go in the other direction. So through that one there, I probably came in a bit hot, had to use too much back brake, and I kind of skidded the back wheel, and then that ruined the flow. So I'm going to go a little bit slower and keep it more consistent. Leaning in, setting up, stepping through. Setting up, stepping through. Alright guys, so that's been a lot of talking, and hopefully you are understanding what I mean by this cornering. If you want to actually see me riding more corners and more variety, go and watch my other videos, because there's obviously a lot of POV cornering, there's a lot of third person view cornering. So if you want to see a few more videos of me actually cornering, go watch my other videos. Alright guys, so the last thing as well is the yield stickers have finally got a link. We've just got them on eBay because I'm still working on my own website, but these bad boys are up. So we've actually sold quite a few already, so you got to get in quick because I've only got limited stock. I will have my logo ones up as well, but definitely go check out that link. You're also going to get a signed letter from me, so if that's what you're into, then you'll get one of those as well. So definitely go and purchase some of those, guys. I want to see photos of them on your bikes or wherever you put them, on the street signs. Send me photos on Instagram because I'll repost them. Alright guys, so that's how to ride berms. Now, I kind of was doing it on the fly. That's just how I do it. If you go watch other videos, they might tell you different things, but obviously I'm not like the world's worst cornerer, so I feel like I'm able to at least give a bit of advice and tips on how to corner. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, smash the thumbs up button, go and purchase some of your yield stickers, and yeah, use the hashtag Adventures with Luke, and I'll repost your photos. So thanks for watching guys, subscribe if you haven't, we'll see you in the next one.